Grand Rising, my beauties. How y'all doing this morning? I'm very not doing well. My sciatica is really bothering me today. So I'm not in my favorite spot in the kitchen today. I'm sitting down. I hope everyone had a wonderful evening. How was everyone's journal entry last night, yesterday, or whenever you did it? Yes. I'm so proud of y'all. I miss you guys so much. So, today is a little rainy for us. The Adalia and Franco, whatever his name is, coming this way. It's crazy. But anyway, I just hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Yes. Just lighten my incense a little bit. How did everyone sleep last night? Yes. Well, I'm not gonna do too much long on this video. I'm gonna get right to it. Again, I'm not feeling well. My neck is really hurting me. I swear sciatica is a bitch. If I could replay that night again, I would not have stayed at work late. I promise you I wouldn't have. But I can't. So, that's cool. Okay. It's hot in here. Okay. Today's shadow work journal entry is: what emotions tend to bring out the worst of you? What emotions tend to bring out the worst of you? My worst emotion is anger. Because baby, once I get angry, there's no coming back from that. Like, people have seen me mad. People have seen me upset. But when I get angry, there's no coming back from that. And anger is another emotion that could truly block some of your blessings. You could have the right to feel any way you want to feel: angry, sad, mad, happy, peaceful. But don't let that anger consume you. Don't let that anger take over your thoughts. Don't let that anger take over your life. Because we had an incident yesterday at UNC. Somebody went and shot up the college. I don't live on that side of North Carolina, but I know people who go to that college, and I know people who live over there. It's been a lot of anger in the world these days. Somebody went into Dollar General the other day and shot it up on purpose. That's the crazy part. On purpose. Like, anger is consuming so many people today, these days. It's crazy. They let the anger take over them. They can't think straight. And that is one thing I have been working on, is my anger. Because me being so-called bipolar, anger and that does not mix very well. So I've been going through anger management my whole life. I'm at the point now, as an adult, I know how to control it a little bit better, but sometimes it gets the best of me and brings out the worst of me. Because baby, when I get angry, I could say some things to you, I could do some shit to you. I guess I can be an evil, mean person. I don't try to be, but for me to get angry, you had to really push me to that point. I don't get angry just to get angry. Like, again, somebody always has to do something to me for me to feel them type of emotions. Like, one thing that makes me very angry, I will get angry very instantly, is when somebody lies. Don't lie to me. Don't ever lie to me. We're adults now. So, what's the point of lying? Why lie? What are you lying for? I'm not living for nobody else. I'm not here to please nobody else. I'm not here to soothe nobody else's mind. None of that. I'm going to be me unapologetically. At that, I'm going to do what I want. And that's that. Like, I'm an adult. We're all adults. Everybody in this group, everybody doing this shadow work. We're all adults. Stop lying, especially over dumb shit. Especially when you lie over stupid shit and I know you lying. That could make me very upset because what you lying for? And then you lying over the dumbest shit. Man, it's crazy. What else will make me angry? My kids. I give my kids the free range to speak their minds. But then when they get to that disrespectful point, especially talking towards me, I get angry. So, yeah, I've been trying to work on my anger. I'm not going to any more counselors. My anger is a whole lot more under control since I've been down here than when I was in Jersey. I know growing up, my mama used to worry about my anger. She used to tell people, don't, leave that girl alone. 'Cause I don't have it all. I really don't have all my screws, and I'm okay with that. Because me, by not having my screws, it taught me survival skills. It taught me a lot. I mean, you can have mental issues going on, but you don't have to let the mental issues consume you, control your life, or none of that. Because unless I told y'all I was bipolar, or unless you knew me from when we were younger, you would never know I had them type of things going on with me. I developed anxiety since I've been down here. Yeah, it was a culture shock coming down here. Some things I gained and some things I learned how to control. Because these people down here will fucking push you to the point where you want to slap the shit out of them on a daily. I promise you. Being in New Jersey all my life and then coming down here, yeah, I had to learn how to deal with my anger issues real quick. And I tell people down here all the time, you'll never be able to survive where I'm from. They do the most, and they do stuff to piss you off on purpose. So yeah, I have been working with my anger a lot since I've been down in these parts. I noticed I've been seeing a lot of New Jersey plates in the town of Danville, where I originally started at. Don't do that. If you ever come down here, please don't come to the city of Danville, Virginia. Do not come. Don't move to that city. I don't care. I'm knocking it. Don't move to that city. It's a cute city to go eat and maybe go to the casino, because that's all they really have in the city. They don't have anything for the kids. So there's nothing but anger in Danville. Kids don't have nothing to do. They don't have no outlets or nothing. If you have children and you're trying to raise your kids, do not come to the city of Danville, Virginia. I promise you. That's a whole nother ball game. Them people in that town, whew, that's all I'm gonna say. The few I have met and gotten close to, they're not as bad as some of them, but some of them, and the people that live in that town that's in this group will vouch for me. Like, they're fucking crazy. But anyway, anger is my worst emotion. So again, today's shadow work question is, what emotions tend to bring out the worst in you? It could be anything. And me personally, I believe anger will be the worst in anybody. I believe. Okay. Your self-love, self-care activity for today is to do one thing that makes you happy. It could be reading a book. It could be going to get your nails done. therapy, shopping, whatever makes you happy, do it. Um, I like to be outside, but it's raining. It's a little more brighter today than it was yesterday, but it's not gonna last, I'm sure. I love to read. The things that make me happy, I pretty much do every day. Straight up. This pretty much brings out the happiness in me too. I drink my coffee, I read my books, I mind my business, and just stay on a peaceful note. Like, so today, I don't know what I don't know what the weather is like in y'all areas, but today do one thing that makes you happy. Whatever it is, being around that special someone, or, just do it. Just do it. Stop sitting up here hesitating to do things. Do things that make you happy. And some of us need to learn how to do things on our own. Like, try going out to eat by yourself. Try going to the movies by yourself. Learn how to be alone. Because honestly, that's what makes me happy too. Being alone. Because when you do things by yourself, you can move at your own pace. You have time to think, focus, create. There's many things you could do, but try to spend some time alone. Be with self. Learn how to be with self. Because if you can't learn how to be alone with yourself, how do you expect anybody else to want to be around you? So, be alone with self sometimes. Just take care of self. Be selfish with yourself sometimes. So today, just do one thing, or two, or three, that makes you happy. Straight up. And today's affirmation is, I love myself. I try to match the affirmations with the journal entry, because if you're about to write a journal entry about the emotion that brings out the worst in you, after you finish writing it, you're going to want some type of peace or happiness. But no matter what you write on that piece of paper, make sure you continue to love yourself. I love myself. Say it in the mirror, write it down, repeat it mentally, but always find time in the day to tell you love you. I love me. I love me. I love me. I say it all the time. And there was a time, again, my self-esteem was so fucked up. You couldn't get me to take pictures. You couldn't get me to look in the mirror. You couldn't get me to get dressed to save my life. It seemed like the only time I would actually get dressed is if I knew I was going out. Like, I didn't club too much. So usually when I did go to the clubs, it was for birthday parties. That would be the only time I got dressed. So love yourself. Love yourself, flaws and all. I love myself. I'm not skinny. I'm 46 years old. And I'm not skinny like most of the 46 years olds now. I was sitting up here busting my ass trying to lose weight and this, that, and the third. And I still want to for myself, but once you learn to accept your flaws and your appearance, and once you learn to accept you, period, none of that stuff will matter to you no more. I continue to do it because it keeps me healthy and it's good for you, But to be following a trend, no, I'm not doing none of that. And it's funny, during COVID, everybody wanted to lose weight, and I get it. There was nothing much you could really do being locked in the house. But I will say this: if these COVID cases keep popping up, Motherfuckers gonna be coming out their houses looking like skin and bones, cause yeah, that's all I'ma say. But yeah, always love yourself. Always, always love yourself. So today's affirmation is I love myself. Go do something that makes you happy and be great. You know, write that journal entry. You might get angry a little bit, you might cry a little bit, because that's gonna bring out, that entry is gonna bring out some emotions you probably never thought you had. So after that journal entry, you're gonna want to do something to make you happy. But just remember to always love yourself, no matter what. Don't knock yourself, don't sabotage yourself, don't disrespect yourself. I'm gonna be constantly saying those things because those are reminders on how to care for yourself. You don't want nobody disrespecting you or making you feel no type of way. So don't do it to yourself. People only do to you what you allow them to do to you. People only try to do what they think they're allowed to do to you. So yeah, love yourself, no matter what. My neck is really, really hurting me, y'all. So I'm gonna end this video. If anybody has any questions, please inbox me. I don't mind. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna leave my email in the group chat, and if anybody wants to email me, you can do that too. I hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed, productive day. I'm gonna go lay down, or try to, because I got no sleep last night. I tossed and turned my neck. This sciatica is a bitch, I swear to God. I hate deer. All this behind avoiding hitting a damn deer. I should have hit that motherfucker. I should have hit that bastard. No, I like animals and I don't like hurting them. But I promise you, if I ever see that one particular buck again, I'm gonna beat his ass. He probably dead, but still. And then I think the universe is playing with me because there's deer all around my house. Morning, noon, and night. It's nothing but deer around here. So I feel like the universe is being petty right now, but it's cool. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. You could go to one of the moderators, Zakia or Candace. Somebody is always available. I love you guys. Have an awesome, blessed day.